Goddess Garden Book Club family. It's 11 Goddess, your host. I want to welcome all my thrill-seeking fans to a brand new episode of Goddess Garden Book Chat. Today we're diving headfirst into a gripping psychological thriller that's got everyone talking. We're journeying into the shadowy world of Clarity Hunters by James Schubring, narrated masterfully by Tony Jackson. Now, for all of my thrill seekers and thrill junkies, here's something fascinating. Clarity Hunters didn't just rise through the ranks because of its thrills. Schubring's research of this novel included a deep dive into the psychology of memory and deception, which I thought was pretty cool, and making every twist and every revelation feel very real when you read this book. As you follow the story of Evan, a man desperate to reclaim pieces of his lost memory, you might find yourself questioning your own reality and the truths you think you know. So let's get ready because we're about to unravel a tale where every answer leads to another question, where clarity might be the most dangerous prize of all. So pull up a chair, settle in, and let's unlock the mysteries of Clarity Hunters. Now, first, Lincoln will do a deep dive. As always, my deep dives come first, and then I'll share my perspective on the selection on the other side of what he talks about. So, friends, let's get started.
Welcome, thrill seekers. We're here for a pulse-pounding edition of Goddess Garden Book Chat. I'm Lamar, and tonight we're about to dive deep into a novel that's as sharp as it is enigmatic. I'm talking about Clarity Hunters by James Schubring, a thriller that grips you from the first page and never lets go. You know how it is with thrillers, right? The slow unraveling of clues, the creeping tension, the sense that you might just be one step ahead or a million miles behind the truth. Schubring does more than deliver. He pulls the rug from under your feet while you're standing still. And the protagonist? Oh boy. Evan, man on a mission, driven by questions that pierce the fog of his memory. He's not just hunting for answers. He's fighting to reclaim the clarity of his own mind. That's right. Clarity Hunters isn't just a title. It's a journey into the very heart of truth and deception, where the stakes are more personal than ever. Schubring is good at keeping readers off balance. The settings are vividly crafted but always laced with a sense of danger. Each turn of the page feels like you're peeking through blinds, wondering if what's out there in the dark will finally reveal itself, or if you're just seeing shadows. But here's where it gets real, folks. Just when you think you caught on to the mystery, when the pieces start coming together, bam! Schubring throws a curveball. And you know what? You'll love it. It's that kind of story. The kind that keeps you guessing, keeps your pulse racing, and most importantly, keeps you thinking long after you put it down. So, whether you're a seasoned thriller fanatic or someone looking for that next great read to sink your teeth into, Clarity Hunters is a joyride. It's cerebral, it's intense, and it's got twists that'll leave you breathless. And trust me, you'll want to talk about this one for days. Now, what do you think, Hunters of the Goddess Garden? How deep did you dive into Evan's world? And how much clarity did you walk away with? Let's get the conversation started. Stay sharp, stay curious, and as always, happy hunting.
And that, my friends, brings us to the place in this journey where I want to offer my personal perspective into Clarity Hunters by James Schubring. We've journeyed alongside Evan through mind-bending twists, moral ambiguity, and the relentless pursuit of truth in a world clouded by deception. And, I can get to that. I can get to where Evan is on this journey. Schubring doesn't just deliver a standalone thriller here. Oh, no, he does not. He's given us a tale that feels like a pivotal chapter in his larger collection of suspenseful, thought provoking works. In Clarity Hunters, James Schubring weaves subtle references to memory techniques and cognitive psychology that many readers might overlook. But I want you to pay close attention if you go on this journey. It's worth it. One intriguing detail is the way certain symbols and phrases repeat throughout the story, almost like triggers designed to subtly jog both the protagonist's and the reader's memory. For example, The recurring image of a broken mirror isn't just symbolic. It hints at a real psychological concept called fragmented memory, where individuals recall traumatic events in scattered, disjointed pieces. I think that's directly related to traumatic incidents specifically. Schubring's strategic use of fragmented storytelling mirrors the protagonist's fractured sense of reality. But if you look closely, these repetitions actually reveal a hidden narrative. It's almost as if Schubring wants readers to experience Evan's fragmented memories firsthand, subtly urging them to piece together the full picture on their own. This nuanced storytelling gives readers an immersive, almost interactive experience that goes beyond the plot itself, adding depth to the psychological thrill of the story. Now, for those of you following Hunter's Path series, this Clarity Hunters fits seamlessly into the web of intrigue Schubring is weaving. This story stands strong on its own. I mean, if you're not going to read the series, this book is a really good standalone. But it also holds keys to understanding his larger universe, a world where answers are never straightforward, and clarity, once found, can come at a great cost. So, yeah, it's really worth it. But I just want you guys to experience a hint of it. I want to thank you, all of my Goddess Garden Book Club members, for joining me on this exhilarating journey. Your insight, your curiosity, and your passion make these reviews a true adventure every time. I get feedback both in person, in my virtual experiences, and a couple of the comments that I've received. So I'm glad that you're here for it. Now, the Hunter's Path series, if you're craving more suspense and mystery that just won't let go, might be a great direction for you to take. But I will say until next time, keep reading, keep questioning, and as always, thank you for being a part of the book chat conversation. Now, I enjoyed this book. I enjoyed the review of it. I want to say that if I were to give it a rating, it would be a strong, strong cheers. I really enjoyed it. This was a strong four for me. So I hope you enjoy it as well. In the meantime, and in between our time together, let's leave with a focus on what books are out there and return with a great read. Now, close this meeting with a bookmark. And until we meet again, friends, stay safe.
Bakit hindi dapat yung ko mama ay balik pa niya ko. Kaya blast, dapat